like in what they enjoy. Thank you, Amon, thank you. Thank you, Echo in the Pines, for the popular votes. It's our gym, you can throw it in the bag and go. Yeah, isn't it weird how, oh snap, oh snap, oh snap, make it rain, 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 make it rain. Thank you. Get into it. I need to find mine. I don't know what happened to mine. I used to have one of those and I would literally like shoot it up in the air and I would roller skate back here and I would just let it fall on me. It would be like fake money, but you know what? It was a whole vibe. I was here for it. Thank you. Oh snap, you leveled up. Heck yeah. My hair looks lovely. Why am I getting compliments on my hair today? This is how I always wear it. I mean, thank you. I appreciate you. Ah, snap. Level it up. I feel like it looks the same. Well, you can't even see the back part. I mean, don't get me wrong. The back part looks good, but I feel like the front part looks exactly the same. But no static today. I definitely think it was those shoes that was doing that yesterday. It was making my hair like stand up. I don't know why. It's kind of interesting how shoes can really do that. Your complexion makes your hair pop. Oh, okay. I do wear a lot of long sleeves, so maybe because I'm wearing a tank top, it's like making it pop more. Because you can see more of my skin tone. Thank you. Brazil. Ooh la la. Well, it is different. Like, I actually don't wear, like, tank tops like this very often when I'm walking. You guys know me. I normally wear, like, my full long sleeves. Thank you. At least when I'm on here. I prefer it for walking and going to the gym. It's actually, like, it's just easier for me because then when I go outside, if I'm running, I don't have to worry about being burnt. I feel just as cool, probably cooler actually, because the sun doesn't feel like it's like beating into my skin. But also, like when I'm at the gym, I don't like when my skin is actually like on equipment. It like actually kind of hurts, in my opinion. If I wear like a long sleeve, then it like doesn't push up on the equipment. You know, you get it if you get it. I don't like that feeling, so it's just easier for me. And the way you brush that off. Oh, of course. Oh my gosh, champion. Not the pickup lines. We don't need that. We just need the good vibes. Mr. Casino, hey. I don't flex because then people ask me to flex the whole stream. Sarah Connor versus Terminator vibes. Okay. I'll take it. Off sleeve shirt when I go. It looks so redneck. I love it. Thank you. Thank you guys for following. I appreciate you. Thank you, champion. He has no chance though, because I don't like any pickup lines, so sense of bias. I mean, there's been a couple that will make me laugh, I guess, but as long as you can laugh at yourself. I'm very rarely offended by pickup lines. It's just that like I said, I feel like people try too hard. I have to say, I'm not a big Shakira fan. This one is okay. But to me, like, Shakira sounds constipated when she sings. I'm so sorry. I know it sounds mean. But once you hear it, you'll never unhear it. But, like, she's a beautiful woman. She can dance. Oh, my God. Oh, goodness, she can dance. But I cannot with her voice. I always tell her to pick up one when I join. I know. You do. Hi, Alba. How about a good joke? I don't even really like jokes. I sound like horrible, but I just like when people are just naturally funny, like in the moment, have more like banter and can kind of, you know, like UK people, that's my sense of humor. It's like the self-deprecating, sarcastic, sassy, like joking with your friends and stuff, like that kind of vibe. That's more my sense of humor rather than like, what happened when the chicken crossed the road? That's just not really my sense of humor. 5'5" shorty saying hello to a tall beauty. Okay, hello. So nice to never fallen from heaven. Thank you. Been gym today. Yes. Yeah, exactly, Robert. It's like they're expecting you to laugh at it, so you kind of have to. So then you kind of have to do a little fake laugh, you know, just to be like, because you don't want to be a douchebag, you know? I don't want to be rude. But, yeah. What's boring, Andrew? The gym? What did happen when the chicken crossed the road? Bro. Versus chicken walking into traffic. The color is almost gone? What color? What color? What happened? I'm almost drank all this already. I'm gonna be in trouble. But I don't know. I like the sarcastic, like sassy vibe. Like that's why like my brother and I, when we like joke around and stuff, people always think we hate each other, and I'm like, nah, he's like the closest person to me. What do you mean? That's just like how I show my love. Not everybody can be that way. Like for instance, my sister-in-law and I are different. Although I did say the other day, my grandma complimented my ring, and I was like, thank you so much, Grandma. Jen actually has the matching one, and she never wears it. She doesn't love me anymore. So I was like, that's like more my sense of humor, like, and she's like, oh my gosh. You know, like we joke like that more. My sister, she's the only person. And I love that. That's awesome. Ziggy, like Ziggy Azalea? Iggy Azalea. Just add a little Ziggy. Little Ziggy. Hold each other's trailers. His brother. Bible question. Is there like it's like a joke? Samuel, thank you. Thank you for the heart claps. Thank you, Rolo. Dry, sarcastic, self-deprecating humor. Exactly. And the thing is like I've realized from streaming actually is that some people do not understand sarcasm at all. Like, and it's not even their fault. It's not their fault. It's just some people get it, some people don't. Ahead of time. I don't know if I've ever heard a Bible joke before, actually. Now that I think about it. Just the first part. I give up. How do you? I do. I go live every day except Sundays. Sundays are a day of rest. But sometimes I randomly will go on. Most of the time I don't go live on Sundays just because I think it's important to have a day that I'm not, you know, on social media much. But I walk every single day. I just don't go live on Sundays. Esau is how that name is pronounced. Yeah, I know. Thank you. Good morning, Blake. Good morning, good morning. Texas Patriot, what's good? Thank you for your flowers. Oh, okay. I got you. See, I don't like, I mean, it's nothing against the Bible ones either. I don't know. If jokes are not my thing personally. I don't do bicep flexes because then people ask me to do them the whole time. I'm sorry. What is the fascination with that anyway? Why do people ask for that? There are always people I've never seen in my stream before too that be asking that. I'm like, what the heck? Leg flex. Hi, Robert. Robert Bruce. Bruce is my dad's name. Love that. Few women have biceps. All women have biceps unless you don't have arms. It's like when people ask to see my abs, I'm like, yeah, everybody has abs, okay? It's just like there could be a layer of fat there. That spread is goals. Thank you. Appreciate you. I do. It's very nice. I just don't like to flex though, because it's just like I don't want to do it the whole stream. I've made lots of videos flexing and stuff for funsies, but as you notice, people ask like every couple minutes for me to flex. So imagine if I started doing it, then people would ask me even more. Bruce is a great name. You don't really see people get named Bruce anymore. No, actually, there was this people that I follow online that actually have a podcast and they just named their kid that. And I was really surprised by it actually, because I feel like that was like well, my parents were born in the early 60s, so I thought maybe that's why. Trust me, they don't have biceps, just the skin. Love bug, if they're able to move their arms, they have muscles. You have to have some form of muscles in order to move any of your body, even if it's not a lot. But I mean, I go to the gym quite regularly. I do pull-ups, I do push-ups, all kinds of stuff, so your girl is very capable. It's a boomer name for sure. I like it too though. I might be a little bit biased just because that's my dad's name. My mom's name is Justine, and people always like, something that makes my dad so mad is that people will like write her name like Justin, because her name is Justin but with an E. Like the girl who sings, what is that song called? Her name is Justine something. I can't remember her actual name. Hi DC, I'm 5'8". Thank you, Kehoe. But like people would write like Bruce and Justin, and he would get so mad. I think because they thought he was, he rolled the other way, and he would get very irritated by it. Oh, thank you! You completed it! Aw, you're so sweet, DC. Thank you so much. On Wild and Out, her name is Justine. I've never seen that before. Thank you. Send a little bonus ones there with it. Okay, I see you. A few extras for good measure. Hi, Thomas. Are you talking to your brother again today? Been here the whole time? Why? Why don't you talk to me? The heck? He on lurk mode. He's like, I do what I want. Thank you. Like if people pronounce Christine as Christian, yeah. Actually, ironically enough, that was my mom's brother got his first marriage was with a girl named Christine. And my mom is like really close with her still, which I think is funny. Because my uncle's been married like 3 times, but she's still really close with the first wife. Yeah. Macon? I don't know what that means. Sorry, 3 people and say you're actually 6'1". For real. Thank you. Oh, thank you. I love him. You sent me a greeting halfway into my stream, more than halfway through my stream. I see how it is, Cece. I see how it is. On out with the cannon. No, I haven't. Thank you for the popular votes too. Thank you, user, for your flower. Hi, Thomas. Yeah, I never met anybody with my mom's name before. Never growing up. question. Tell their mother after to stop getting married. Yeah, it's actually kind of crazy how my parents have been married a long time. They've been married like 37 years, like 36 or 37 years. And all of them, like, they've been married, like, my mom has 2 brothers, and then my dad, it's actually kind of weird, because, like, so my mom, there's basically, how do I say this? My mom has 2 brothers, and then my dad has a brother and a sister, so there's 2 boys and a girl on each side. But they all have been married, other than my dad's sister's only been married once. But everybody else has been married like 3 or 4 times, out of all of them. Thank you. I know DC was hiding in here. I think he's been doing that lately. I think so. It's okay though, I don't mind. It's all good. At least he's honest about it. Crap, some people be lying about it. Like, what do you mean? I just got here. Go get some ice water. Just in case it's hot out there. I got you. People will be missing my comments. It didn't even show you come in here, DC. My dad met my mom. I'll see you this afternoon. Have a great morning. Thank you. If I'm able to come on, it'll actually be tonight. But if not, I'll be back tomorrow morning. But enjoy the rest of your day. Thank you for being here. So my dad was in the Navy, and he was from Washington State. So I guess they let off in Washington. Like came back home for a little bit, and then he was about to get back on the ship and everything. So he was only supposed to be there for like, I think only for like 2 or 3 days. And him and his friends, like, one of my uncle is not actually my uncle, just my dad's best friend who lives in my brother's backyard. That sounds so crazy. That sounds so wild. But anyway, him and this other guy named Bob and Dave, Bob, Dave, and Bruce, they were all together. And my dad, like, wasn't even really religious at all, but he was like, guys, let's go to church. Let's just, like, find a church around here. And my mom was, like, a member at that church, and, like, part of her job was to, like, go down each of, like, the pews, and if there was new people, to introduce herself to them, because she was, like, a regular there. And so the group of them came to the church, and she, like, introduced herself to them. And they started talking, and then he asked her out on a date. And she said, "You're gonna have to ask my dad." And then they asked, he asked her dad, but she didn't want to go on a date with him. She didn't like him. She was like, "Navy guys, no, I'm good." But she figured that her dad would say no. So she just was like, "Yeah, you gotta ask my dad." But he said yes. So then they ended up going on a date together. But actually, my dad came over to my mom, my grandparents' house, and my grandpa was like, "Before you go on this date, I need you guys to go pick up," or I think he just had my dad. He was like, "I need you to go pick up sticks in my yard." I'm trying to collect all these sticks. It's about the principal, okay? And he was seeing how my dad, like, reacted to that, if he was gonna, like, actually do it, or if he's gonna be like, "I'm not doing that," you know what I mean? But he went out there and he was out there for hours picking up sticks. He picked up sticks for hours and then collected them for my grandpa. I don't even know if my grandpa used them or anything. I have no idea. And then after that, they went on their date. If I remember correctly, they rode 4-wheelers. And actually, if I remember correctly, Bob and Dave also came on this date because they didn't have anything else going on. So my mom was like, "Sure, you can come." But anyway, that's how they met. Hi, Heck. Hello. Oh, but can I get an extra 15 to 20? Why would I give you an extra 15 to 20 minutes when you just don't show up and say anything? What do you mean? I think I'm gonna be on like a tiny bit longer just because I literally just grabbed my my phone before I started, or my watch before I started. So I think I'm a little bit, well, I can look, you can see. Yeah, I'm at 10,000 right now. So I'm a little bit behind today because I normally have like almost 1,000 before I start. Look amazing, and exercise is also beneficial for you. Absolutely. Thank you. It sounds like a sitcom, right? Hi, Chris. Beautiful love story. Yeah, my mom was a good example of my dad, for sure. Bob, Dave, and Bruce. My dad's friend has passed away, but I always remember my dad always said him by his whole name. His name was Bob Dodge. He just always called him that, though. It was never just Bob. That's why I feel weird just saying Bob, because it was always like, good old Bob Dodge, you know? He just always said that. But yeah, that's why my uncle is not actually my uncle, but he's literally been best friends with my dad since before my parents ever met, before I was ever thought about, before my brother was ever thought about. So that's why, in my head, even though he's not technically blood, my uncle, but he's more my uncle than any of my actual uncles. I love my uncles though. All of my uncles are great. One of them's kind of creepy, but other than that one creepy uncle, all of my uncles are awesome. Yeah, definitely. He is. He took care of me when I was a baby, like up until now. He takes care of me, you know. He's the one that I get all of my fruits and vegetables from. He has a garden. He just gardens and just hangs out back there. He helps. He's such a kind person. Like he gives to everybody. He also babysits. Like he babysits once a week for my brother and my sister-in-law, and he has for the same amount of time as me. Actually longer now because he's still doing it every Wednesday. You know what's scary is that he is a deacon at the church, and he is so creepy. Like I can't explain it to you. He says the creepiest stuff just out of respect for my family. Like, but if anything ever happens to him one day, I will spill all the tea about all the creepy things he does. Because everybody knows he's a creep, okay? This is the thing, is like if I said this right now, everyone in my family knows exactly what I'm talking about. They all know exactly what I'm talking about. Except maybe his parents wouldn't know. Because they're a little delulu. I drink a Four Loko before working out. Thoughts? Did you see that video of that guy drinking that Four Loko? He was like, not only did someone record him at the gym drinking a Four Loko, but also he came home and he realized that he had been drinking a Four Loko his whole workout, and he made a video about it. He's like, did you know there's alcohol in these? Probably where he got it from. I don't think so, because none of his other siblings are like that. I think he's just a little special. To be fair, I do think he has some type of illness. I don't know what it is, but I'm not gonna like self-diagnose, but like, or I guess diagnose others. But when I tell you, literally everybody has had him do something creepy to them. He's done something creepy to me multiple times. He's gotten a little bit less creepy as we've gotten older, I think, which makes it worse actually. But yeah, he's just a little weird. Wolf in sheep's clothing sounds like, yeah, definitely. But you know, the crazy thing is that like, he's really great in some ways. Like he's definitely a giver in a lot of ways. He does a lot for the community and stuff. That's normally how it goes though, right? Those people are the ones that are like overcompensating for something. Some people, I really think like if they just knew him from like a surface level, they'd be like, oh, he's like the greatest guy ever. But he's not. He's like the type that like if there was an allegation of something, I'd be like, yep, he did it. There's not even any ifs, ands, or buts about it. Absolutely, he did. I bet money. Yeah. Anytime I feel like people like try too hard to like be liked too much, that always gives me a weird feeling. I'm like, I don't know, like it's fine, obviously you want to be liked by the people that you love and everything, but also you shouldn't have to try that hard. Work it, girly pop. Thank you, queen. I love that girls be doing that now. When I got my belly button pierced again, my other piercing, she was like, she called me girly pop the whole time, and I was like, I love that. It's so cute. I don't count miles, I just do steps. So I just go until my watch says I've hit 12,000 steps. So normally that takes me from about 8 o'clock to 9:30. But I think we have to do a little bit more today because I did take a couple breaks to do cartwheels. And also to let my cat go outside. And also I had to go get my washroom upstairs too. I ate a brownie once. Okay, get it. Yeah, I was doing some cartwheels, sorry. Got a little distracted. Hi, Esther. Hi, Alex. Imagine just a bunch of random strangers show up in the area going, who knows this dude? Wait. Who knows this dude? Like, for my uncle? Is that what you mean? Our actors and sons of light are real. Yeah, I got you. My thing is that, like, I don't know if it's just, like, an illness to where he is very, like, what's the word? Naive and doesn't think about the things he says. You know how, like, obviously we think certain thoughts? Like, I have a cousin. My cousin Eric, I don't care to say, I'll say it. Okay, my cousin Eric, he said, imagine saying this. He said, you're my favorite Filipino. And he, like, looked at my brother's wife and was like this. You're my favorite Filipino. And was like this close to her face, okay? His wife, Eric's wife, is also Filipino. So like sometimes people like in my family, I'm like, are you special? Are you okay in the head? Like, are you actually okay? Like, and I just said, I know you did not just say that. I know you did not. Like, bro, are you okay? Like, to me, oh, I'd be pissed. If that was my man, I'd be so pissed. I'd be fuming. Like, I don't even care as a joke. That is not happening. Oh, heck no. Especially when that's your type anyway, obviously, because they both are Filipino, you know? Thank you for following. Thank you, guys. So I don't know if it's like a naive thing on that side of the family that people just be like saying some weird crap, you know? Yeah, and he's just like, he's like that though. Like, he's been that way to me before too. Like, he was just doing like weird sexual stuff. Like, I was like eating an ice cream one time and he just came over really close to me and just ate my whole ice cream, and then he just looked at me and I was like, just like flicked it over at him. He was like, are you okay? Bro special. But he just like does weird stuff. And he's like a flirt, but it's weird because I'm like, bro, I'm your cousin. You know? And it's not me. It's not like he like likes me, but he's just like that to every girl ever. Like, it's not because I'm something special. It's like he does it to Jen, he does it to me, he does it to like everybody. Weird. Not guys, but he does it to girls. Thank you. Hi, DMC. I also hate when people just are that close to me in general. I think it's so weird. Niece, he does it to my niece, he dies. I'm just kidding. Kind of. But Brooke will go to jail. I'm not scared to go to jail for that. How long is this workout? It's not a workout, you guys. I just get 12,000 steps. So however long that takes. We We are at 11,754 right now. So when we get to 12, I'm going to jail. Arm wrestle, arm flex. Yes, you stand on business, absolutely. Yeah, for real, zapping him with the taser. I know, right? He does too much, but also like he doesn't do that to me really anymore, and I think it's just because like I'll say something, I'll be like, well, that was freaking weird. You know what I mean? Jen is more like, she's like more passive about things, and I think a lot of people are, but I'll just like tell you you're being weird. I feel like it's kind of weird right now that you're being so sexual and creepy, don't you think? Like, I don't mind making an awkward situation more awkward. I do not mind. I'll tell you. I'll say what people are thinking. Because I'm not wrong. Everybody's thinking the exact same thing, you know? Pipes and shoulders. I don't know what that means. The male loneliness pandemic? Is there a male loneliness pandemic? I didn't know there was one. I feel like there's just like kind of a, I mean, I feel like a lot more of us are staying single, but it's not a bad thing. I don't really like swimming that much. I can swim and I'm a good swimmer, but I don't really like swimming that much. Good morning, Andrew. Hi, Casio. Hello. If you guys are new here, if you want a walking buddy, I do go live every morning at 8 a.m. to about 9:30ish. And every single day except Sundays. And normally I'm on again later on in the day, but right now I have family in town, so I'm not coming on as much. But if you guys want to make it in here, you can have a walking buddy. No, Central Time. I live in Texas. Absolutely, I completely agree, Robert. It really should be, but people out here being gross. Things have gotten better in the world, though, because it used to be way worse when I was younger. That's for sure. Maybe good. You have Cash App? Yeah, I do. She needs her, wants to, but OGs are a bit protective of her, which I love. Y'all are the best. Because you have a second? A second? Thank you. Thank you for your heart, me. Oh, yeah, I haven't even checked. What do we need for the gallery? Oh no, wait, the gallery's starting over again? Oh, I didn't finish it. Wait, why does it say, oh, it says 10 out of 15. Oh, okay. I was like, what the heck? Why is it showing nothing? That scared me. I was like, what on earth? Okay, let's set it for that. Even if we don't get it this stream, that way it'll be here for next stream, because I need to hit my gift gallery stuff. I keep forgetting that we haven't got them all yet. Okay, I think I need 3. There we go. Thank you. Thank you, Brian. Thank you for your flowers. Hi, Michael. It's okay. I was supposed to have a pool party today. Everybody was supposed to come over to my house and we were all supposed to go to the pool. I got a ton of, I got a ton of pool passes for everybody because my HOA will only let you, they'll give you like, I think I get 2 people for free and then everybody else I have to pay for, so in order to get them in. So I'm a little bit bummed that it got canceled because of the rain, but we're gonna push it till Friday. Hi, hon. Thank you, Christopher. Thank you, David. You have, oh my gosh, yes! Woo, look at me. I had to. It's a new thing for the cash wing dance, baby. Last walk. Yeah, I do have 120 something followers. Thank you. Thanks for following, you guys. I look like a boss when I walk. Heck yeah, you can lie to me. I don't need you to need falling, but I could. It's not that hard to like fall off of this one. Fall. Because it's like, there's not much to fall off of, you know? Like, make it big. see Racy? Hold on. I almost did fall actually though. He's so cute. Thank you. I have to do a little hop at the end. Then it's safe. But even then, I won't fall because it's only like an inch from the ground. You see on the eyes? Thank you. I think we just need one more for that one though. Let me make sure. The 3 or 4? Yeah. Why is it only counting the 1? That's so annoying. I do not understand. It's so annoying that it does that. DC! I missed it! But you did hit the goal! Thank you! But I want to see if it counted it. It did! It counted yours. It didn't count Dano's for some reason. What the heck? Why is it doing that? How tall are you? You look tall. I'm 5'8". What did I miss? I don't know. How long were you gone? Depends on how long you were gone for. Why is toy behind you in window? Toy? What toy? It's not completed. I think you have to be the one to do it. No pressure though. Or I have to start over again. I think it's like, well maybe, we'll see. We'll see. Woo! I love how Reese looks at me. I do it for Reese's look. WLW? I don't know what WLW is. Did it count it? What the crap? I don't understand. No, it's not counting it. Why is it not counting Dano's? What on earth? Good morning. It's so weird. It's like certain gifts, they only want one person to do it. And then others, they're okay with, I don't know. That for Dano's. It's because I didn't see yours. I was checking it. I did it for the first one you did. What you normally do after your walk? I shower. I make myself a protein shake and then I shower and then I normally get to work for the day. Are you jealous? Are you jealous, DC? Just tell me how you really feel. This guy. And then most of the time I normally come live again with my Sonic, but because I have family here, I haven't been coming live as much. And I am gonna go over there today since they didn't come over today for the pool. I'm gonna go over there instead. The only thing I know is that we're going to Costco today, and then we're gonna play cards. But other than that, that's the only plan I know for today. Do you have any pets? Yeah, one of them's right there. I do. I have 4 cats, I have 2 dogs, and I share a chicken and 2 ducks with my brother. I love this song. What did you do yesterday? I probably missed your recap. Yesterday, I did not go over to see them yesterday. Yesterday was the only day that I wasn't going to go over and see them because I had to get the rest of Jen's gifts. I got my shoes. I got my shoes from Academy. So cute. So cute. Hold on. I need to show them. I'm 21. I've never been roller skating. You need to go. Do it. These are my shoes. I got Brooks. Dang, look at my muscle. Hold on. Oh, snap. See, I do it. I freaking do it. Did it count it? Yay, it did. Yay. So we have 11 out of the 15. See, it had to be DC for some reason. I don't know why. They kind of look like the Air Maxes, but cooler. Thank you. I could take them off. Hold on. That's what they look like. I like them because they're like purple is like on the side of them. They're brand new. They're clean, guys. Okay, now I'll touch all of them. Are you doing stretching? Do I do stretching? Yes. What size? I'm an 8.5. 8.5. I'm an 8 in regular shoes normally, but I like 8.5 for running shoes for a little bit more space. Sneakerhead. Yeah, so I got those, and then I got 10 what? I got those at Academy, and then I got all of my, I had to get like little things for my sister-in-law just because I already got my sister-in-law's like main gifts. I got her like a lot of small things basically, but I wanted to get a couple more little things, you know. No, actually, isn't that kind of weird that it's swapped like that? I actually have really small feet for how tall I am. Normally people that are my height normally are at least a 9, probably a 9.5 is a little bit more regular. Like my sister-in-law, she's only 5'3", 5'4", and we have the same size foot. So it depends on the person though. It varies person to person. I'm a 7 in men's though, for any reference. So like if I go bowling, normally they like have, it's like men's shoe sizes, so I'll get a 7. From Mexico. Hey! From England, you're looking good. Thank you. Hi Chuck. Hi Christopher, good morning. Awesome, you didn't see my comment. Oh crap. 10 out of 10. Aw, you're so sweet. You mean 10, I see, I got you. Brookie's Brooks, exactly. Let me go back. So the first one to get that one, that's why. That's what I'm realizing, but I don't understand which gifts are that way. Some of the gifts, it can be multiple people, but then other gifts, it's like it has to be one person. It's so weird. Split machine on Wednesday and on Sunday, leg day. Can't neglect, oh boy. Yeah, I got you. Let's send it first, yeah. For women's, do they do UK, US, those sizes? I think it does show all of that on there. I never really look at it because I don't know my size in like European sizes or like UK sizes or anything. I'm really sucky at actually, like, I know this is easy for men, but for women, the American sizes for like jeans, that's what I know, like my waist. I'm a size 3, 4 in like waist, but I don't ever know my actual like fancy size. Like for men, you guys actually get like the regular dimensions, so you guys know your sizes. I think I made 27, 26 or 27. I don't know. But I don't know that because I don't buy fancy pants, so when I have fancy pants. But I don't go and like get the fancy ones, and women's sizes are normally like, if it's being measured like that, they're fancy ones. I normally just get like the other cheap ones, you know. Sarone, thank you. I'm from Texas. I'll tell you what, girl, you still look good. Thank you. I had to follow because I'm down bag. Can we get a flex? No. Hi, Rahat. When did you get braces? When I was 12, I think. I don't think she sees most of my comments, or she's not amused by me. Wow! I see how it is. I was the only one that counted. They needed to fix that. That's so weird. Literally so bizarre. A lot of them don't go through, I think. Some of them I do miss though, you guys. Like sometimes it's just, I don't know. It's just because I scroll and it goes up. If I look away for a second, I think I'm caught up, but then I'm not. So I'll miss some stuff. You dream in color? I don't know. I think so. Yeah, I think so. Depends on where we buy from, the same place, usually the same size. Yeah, I think that makes a whole lot more sense. I think they changed the sizes. I could be totally wrong on this, but I feel like they changed the sizes for women so that it sounds smaller than it actually is. You guys I think that's a 29 in men's for waist size. Okay. Okay. Hi, Steven. Bonjour. I'm really bad at that. You have a good nose. Thank you. My nose is my favorite feature about myself. Sometimes I think you get put in like comment jail a little bit. You know? Sometimes. Stuff just doesn't go through. But like I am walking, so it is a little bit hard to like scroll up all the time, you know? Look good. Thank you. Alright, you guys. We've stayed on quite a bit. Quite a bit today. But you know, since I'm not coming on, why do I keep doing that with the lighting? I'm so sorry. Oh my gosh, thank you. Oh, he's so cute. Dang, what the crap is that? Why do they have that setting on here? Like, what is that for? What would you possibly want that for? Like, it doesn't even stay. It just like comes like and is really bright for a second, and then it just disappears. It was insane. Be safe today. Thank you. I will. Hopefully it doesn't rain when I'm actually going over to my brother's house today. It can rain when I'm there, just not when I'm driving as much, hopefully. Thank you. But the freckles are not real. They're fake. It's just the filter I'm using. It does that. Every time that I swipe or anything, I be pressing that. Thank you. Missing you already, but he doesn't show up for me. Okay, okay. I see how it is. I see. Chance in your heart for me. Of course. I'm here every single morning, you guys. If you want to hang out with me. Like I said, most of the time I'm on again later on in the day, but because I have family here, I'm not coming on as much. And they're only here until Saturday, so then things will go back to normal. I'm still here though. I guess we'll count it. Since you got me the cash, we got to the end of that. We finally got one in the gift gallery. I'll accept that. This is my hair color, my natural hair color, but obviously this and this is not naturally my hair color. But the top part is. Thank you. If you guys haven't followed me yet, please do. Also, my Instagram is spelled exactly the same way it's spelled on here. It's also in my bio. No. Of course not. I don't mind if people lurk anyway. It doesn't bother me. Future wife is crazy. Thank you. It has been, Robert. I hope you guys have a really blessed day. Thank you for hanging out for so long. What the crap? Alright, I'll see you guys later.